Good morning, beautiful people. This is Sonia, and in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about our cards of the day. And I want to start with our Oracle card of the day, which comes from the Flower Therapy Oracle deck. And the message we have for today is financial healing. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. Now, I know a lot of you must be going, amen, because I can imagine, many of us are dealing with financial struggles. We have bills to pay, we have certain goals to accomplish, we need money to better our lives, we have all sorts of things going on. Now, this is a great card to receive because obviously it's bringing us a message that our financial problems are a thing of the past, meaning if you've set an intention or if you've asked your angels, your guides to help you with money issues, then rest assured that that prayer is on its way to being answered. But what's also important in the meantime is that you stay open to all avenues through which you can receive this help. What does that mean? Now, often when we ask for financial help, it's possible that you have a business and you're asking for more clients and you may receive more clients. But sometimes it's not so simple. You see, the spirit realm doesn't always, bring a bag of money in front of us and say, okay, fine, you asked for it and I'm here with it like a Santa Claus, right? It's important when you ask for assistance, any assistance, be it financial, be it romantic, be it work assistance. It's important to be open to the signs you receive, the urge you feel within you to do something new for the first time, or to simply pay attention to the guidance you're receiving. Like this one time when I wanted to manifest some money, I sat down, meditated, asked for assistance from the angels and from certain deities I personally believe in. Now, after I finished doing that meditation and asking for help, I suddenly had this urge to connect with someone who I had been ignoring for a while because this person wanted some help from me and I was not sure if I was capable of giving them that help at that point of time. But the first thing that popped into my mind after I did my meditation was this person. And I was like, okay, maybe I should pay attention to this because this is what first came up. And after all, I'm just going to give it a try, right? So why not give it a try and see what happens? So I wrote an email to this person and I said that, maybe I can really help them. I can look into the problem that they're having. And to my surprise, this person still wanted me. They were very enthusiastic about me helping them. And yay, I ended up manifesting exactly the amount that I wanted because of that endeavor. So that's when I started believing very strongly that, it's not always about waiting for things to happen. It's not always about, asking your angels and then hoping that something would happen miraculously, but it's also about paying attention to the guidance you receive. Sometimes it can be an urge. Sometimes you may clearly know what you need to do, maybe approach a certain person or do something additional for your business. So whatever it is, if you've asked for financial healing in your own life, be open to receiving this help in multiple ways. Pay attention to the signs that you receive. Pay attention to any guidance that you're feeling like working towards or, taking action towards. And remember, if you are watching this video and if you have been struggling financially, then trust that that financial healing is coming to you. Now, your job is to do your bit of work in the physical world. So if you've asked for a job, keep looking for a job. Right? I know if you're not getting any good offers, it can seem very disappointing. But the message here is keep looking for that job, even if you're not finding what you want. Have faith and keep going through the process. It may seem tiring, it may seem boring after a point, but don't stop. Because you never know how things work. And it's not always going to come to us if we're sitting in someplace chilling out and saying, okay, I've asked the angels and, they'll help me. That's their problem now. You got to do your bit too. So this is the message that I wanted to share with you all for this particular card, financial healing. Now, it also says here, yellow lily, and I have done the flower therapy healers course by Robert Reeves, one of the creators of this deck. And I can tell you that placing some fresh blooms of yellow lily does uplift and clear the energy of your space, especially your workspace. And it does help, release a lot of blocks that you're experiencing financially. So if you can grab some fresh blooms of yellow lily flower, go ahead and pick them up and, place them at your workplace or your altar, any place where, you basically spend most of your time. And set an intention that all of these financial blocks you're experiencing be released, and that, fresh financial energy starts flowing into your space. Okay? Now, that's an oracle card. The other card that I wanted to talk about real quick is our tarot card. Now, our tarot card is the Four of Swords. This is a card of rest, recuperation, taking a break from something, and just stepping back and assessing a problem before taking any action. So as our card of the day today, the Four of Swords is bringing us a reminder to get some rest. If you're feeling overworked, if you're feeling too stressed out, if your body is really asking for a break, go ahead and give it that break. This may mean you may feel like napping more often. You may feel the need to just not do something that you've been continuously working on and to just take a break. Whatever it is, this is a time to step back. So don't worry too much about how you'll get things done and, this deadline needs to be met. I have to do this right now. Don't get into that frenzied state of mind. Instead, detach, withdraw, take some time out for yourself. Even if it's a colossal problem that you're dealing with, take some time away from that problem. Stop thinking too much about how you're going to go about fixing that problem. Once you have recharged yourself mentally, on a mental level, you've given your mind some rest, you'll be amazed how new answers start coming up. And another thing I want to talk about is, if some of you are feeling unwell, if you are going through an illness, this card also indicates that recovery is on its way. But in order for that recovery to take place, you will need to surrender and give yourself the rest that you deserve. So don't expect to, pop some pills and then continue, working. I know it's sometimes we can't abandon the jobs that we have, the work that we have. But hey, self-care is important. If you don't take care of your body, if you don't listen to what your soul, what your physical body is trying to communicate with you, then you're not helping yourself, right? So those are the messages that I wanted to share with you in this video. Of course, I'm also going to be posting a written message about these cards, but if you're watching this video, then thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you feel like, go ahead and share it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon again. Thank you for joining me, and you have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.